Hello and welcome to episode 31 of our Let's Play. Having spoken with the Wookiee chief, Chandar, which is Zalbar's brother, we now have permission to go to the Shadowlands where we will hopefully find the star map. So the guard lets us pass, that's nice, and we have some Nikal bat type things here. They don't give much XP, but at least they go down easy, so...
I'm here.
I was just thinking earlier that that stationary bug seems to have resolved itself, and I just got it there, so... Yep, she still can't move at all.
I'm here.
Alright. Just when you think you got rid of it, it's still there. Maybe I'm just not noticing anymore because I'm used to it, but it's still around. Not the worst bug ever that's ever been in a Bioware game, that's for sure. More spiders to kill. Oh, so many misses. Let's do a whirlwind on this guy.
Now that must have worked.
Whirlwind looks
Ready. I'm here.
cool. Alrighty. Moving on. Hey, some Wookiees fighting. Sure you will. Wasn't that... Sounds familiar for some reason. Oh. Oh yeah, when I was running here it told me Best the one to speak to me, but I put it off because I figured I'd wait for you guys. But let's talk to these Wookiees first. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us in our hunt. Trowell is not here for your amusement. I thought this was the guy that we met with Warwill, but maybe not. Can I ask you some questions? Sounds like a no. You want to answer my questions? There you go. I seek an ancient star map. Have you seen it? Nope, he hasn't. Alright. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? The only crazed creature I know of is one of your kind, outsider, not mine. We see him from time to time. That's interesting. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he is brave these nights alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, yet he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. Huh. How long has he been down there? Many years. A decade, too? Interesting. Whoever this guy is, he seems pretty powerful if he could stay down there alone all this time, so we'll have to meet him. I look forward to it. Alright. Almost there, it looks like. Let's grab some supplies before heading down. There we go, and into the elevator we go. Yep. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. Alright. So a lot of the movies in this game are actually used to conceal load times, which is actually really smart because like when you're flying from planet to planet, you don't even notice the load times because you're busy watching the cool intro and outro cutscenes. The elevator, though, I'm pretty sure serves the same purpose, although ironically, with such a fast computer, 12 years later, you really don't need to hide the load times because they take like 2 seconds. Alright, so there's some tacks down here, which are these little monkey things. And then some other wild beasts that are a little less friendly. So let's start attacking them. At least they give more XP, that's kind of nice. I'm going to heal up after this because I'm taking a little bit of damage. Even though I think melee is probably more powerful, playing a Force user is just definitely more fun. Oops, wrong button. Especially if you're like a dark side Force user with a lot of offensive powers. Light side, it seems to be a little better to go this kind of route with the mixed fighter, so you can buff yourself and then go into melee range. Craft double sword. That seems like it might actually be nice for Zal. We don't have Zalbar. Never mind, we have Karth, who I forgot to upgrade. So let's do that now, and then we'll talk to Bastila. Give him Constitution, because that's what we decided to do. Skills. He'll be our resident explosives expert. Alright, feats. Let's give him some more. He has the implants already, yeah. Let's give him some more toughness. Make him more resilient. Alright, there we go. So Karth has a +3 dexterity bonus. So I can use any armor that has at max a +3. bonus. What's the highest we have? Probably Davik still. 8 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 1. So I could give him Kalo Nords, which has some nice other bonuses, and it's upgradable. But there's no bench near me right now. And unlike Switch where you can't just upgrade on the run. So I'm going to go ahead and give him Davik's armor again. Because and that has some resistances too, so it's not upgradable, but for now it'll do. Let's give him just that belt. Random shield. Do the strength gauntlets even help? Probably not. I'm gonna give him the demolition. Oh, I think Zalbar has my demolition gauntlets. God damn it, didn't think of that. Whatever. I don't know if it really matters, but I'll give him that. And what do you have head-wise? Sonic. Demolition's +4, that's kind of good. We'll do that, I guess. He's gonna look weird. Yeah, nice headgear card. Oh my god, who designed it? Why didn't they think to include a hide headset option? Even like hers are cool looking, but I'd rather just like see her face and not have to wear that the entire time. See? Actually, now she looks a little weird without her, like she's not wearing glasses, but yeah. I'd get used to it. Okay, so put that nice little visor back on, and we're back in business. I already checked that, I guess. Oh, those attacks are kind of annoying sound. Oh, Bastila can upgrade too.
I'm here. I'm here.
And we said we're going to talk to her. I'm not going to forget that. Oh, look at this. I like levels like this where you have like all the upgrades. Alright, here we go. Get that wisdom up. Nice. Get her awareness and treat injury a little bit higher. Feet-wise. Alright. She is now immune to paralysis and has master sense. That's pretty cool. She already has flurry. I guess 2-up and fighting would be the next logical step. Let's go with that. Power-wise, let's go for heal. Not much of a choice there. I can also go for destroy droid. We might be facing a few droids in the near future, but not a ton. So we're just going to go with heal. Very nice. How much longer till I level up? Quite a while, actually. Alright. And let's see what Bastila wanted before.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when you face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult.
I imagine so. He's a Dark
Remember
Lord.
how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
And you had a whole team with you. Oh great, I never get tired of hearing how you killed Darth Revan. No. Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
So who killed Revan then?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both.
Good idea.
Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
But Malak did your job for you.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side.
Yeah, but some
to us
people
all.
can't be
I'm
redeemed.
sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is...
Oh my god, those tacks. I should have had this conversation somewhere else. Alright. That's the way I came, isn't it? It's hard to tell. Shadowlands are very shadowy. Oh look, a Jedi! What are the chances? This must be the guy they were talking about before. I was going to say he might need our help, but apparently he doesn't. I guess he's been here 10 to 20 years.
Damnable racket of
He knows a thing or two.
Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Oh my god, those stupid tack. Why are they so loud? I'm going to have to turn the volume down on sound effects or something. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk about it.
Use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start falling just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about that at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright. This is stupid, but I'm gonna... Sound effects volume, I guess. Let's turn that all the way down. Alright, so no more sound effects. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was just way too annoying for me. Hopefully I'll remember to turn it back up again soon. Does that include like lightsaber sound effects?
What can I do?
Ready?
What?
What can I do?
Uh-huh.
What can I do?
Uh-huh.
How do you take out your lightsaber? It does. I want to hear my lightsaber. Maybe I'll turn it up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Guess it's not too bad. They're still really annoying though. I didn't really see which way Jolie went, so... Good XP from these guys though, 500 apiece, or 200 apiece, I guess this is a better one. Wookiee Corpse. Hey, a slaver contract, bowcaster, and a bolt casing. Interesting. Let's check that datapad out. Slaver contract. This datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves, and a manifest of good already delivers. Though it seems that Rorwar has sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. So that guy's hero wasn't so heroic after all. And the bolt casing belongs to whoever killed him, so that's good. We can track their killer down that way. At least get some vengeance still. I think Jolie went this way because I see a little hut that I think is his. Yeah, stupid monkeys. There's Jolie.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
I remember one time I was driving behind this truck and the sign on the back of it said call 1-800 remove my stump, which I thought was the funniest thing ever. Of course, that was a while ago. And anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. So yes, I feel there is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just
Direct,
an
I like
old
it.
man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
He seems trustworthy, I guess, although he could be a Dark Jedi in disguise. But I'm gonna risk it. He's been here for 20 years. He probably isn't a Sith spy. Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Yeah, this is important. Galaxy's on the line. If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Could you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
So that's interesting that maybe even the trees aren't native here, so maybe the builders did some terraforming back when they controlled this planet, and I guess they probably used Wookiee slaves as well back then. Can I just pay you? Why should I trust you, you crazy old coot?
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why not just get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin.
Oh, he's an
Workers could
environmentalist at
take care
heart.
of themselves
That's
if
cute.
they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn.
Yes, yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care, you still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Alright, as you can guess, this is another small branching quest line. Dark side, you can just kill them. Light side, you have to be a bit more clever. Why would you want to join up with me?
Presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny
would be
might
too.
show me something new. You never know.
Alright, I'll get into it.
Good. Return.
Okay. I was going to do something. Oh, Karth, I realized, probably does not have better blasters than the default ones I gave him before. So let's see what we can give him here. We have 5 to 10 damage from that thing. Mandalorian 4 to 11. That's also really good. Plus 2 physical damage. So those are really good. Those are from Kalu Nord. This is 3 to 10 damage plus 2 physical. Balanced attack plus 2. So this is better. And what's the attack plus 3? So yeah, so the assassin pistol, good against droids, and a chance to stun. That's kind of cool. Some bowcasters. Let's just go with the ones from Kalo. They seem to be the best until I can at least get a chance to upgrade some stuff a little bit more. Very nice. All right. Oh yeah, look at him with his blasters and his headgear. All right. So I think they said the camp was to the north, but I want to explore a bit first. Oh, Bastila's hurt. Poor
Yes.
Bastila.
Ready.
All better. Gotta love Force Heal. Okay, broken droid.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are incorporeal. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal mode. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake? We had a deal!
So I'm almost positive the Xbox version did not have these things, any of these things narrated. So I'm glad they added that in the PC version. Maybe they had it, they just forgot to like link them up or something. That wouldn't surprise me either. Alright, what happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down.
Playback. Playback.
That's the same thing. I'll scrap you and take what I can.
Shutting down. Primary systems failure.
You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack. An energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Ouch! That's okay, that's what I needed anyway. So it seems like that guy with the indentured servant killed his crew and used that to buy his debt. So glad we went over here. Hopefully we can get that guy freed and Eli can go to jail or something. Whatever passes for jail on this backwater planet. It's a dead end. I think it is a dead end. Lo and behold, it is. Alright. I think it's time for 4-speed. Maybe? Yay. Run. There we go. Did we already check out that corpse? I feel like we just did this. Nope, we didn't. Okay. So let's see what's over. We haven't been this way yet. Wish you could make the minimap bigger.
Now,
Yeah, in this game, blasters do very little compared to a lightsaber. In KOTOR 2, you can actually make some really cool blaster builds. Which is nice for anybody who wants to play like a gunslinger type.
How'd you like
And that's
that?
one thing I like about this game too, is that you can be a Jedi obviously, and that they kind of encourage you in that route, but even though you're a Jedi, you don't have to play like one. You could easily make a character that's all like you know, Mandalorian, heavy armor, repeating blaster cannon like Canderous. Yeah, you could do anything you want and be effective that way too. In fact, back when I did my other playthroughs, that's what I used to do. I used to do a light side playthrough as a light Jedi, a dark side playthrough as like a dark Jedi, and then a playthrough where I tried to stay neutral as possible, and also made my character as non-force user as possible. I think I still used force attacks that were okay to use with armor, but I prioritized wearing heavy armor, using swords in some cases, or even blasters in others. It was interesting. I think mainly swords. There are some really good swords in this game too, actually. But for this one, I want to be a little bit iconic and use a lightsaber and all. See, I think I did the first three, like I said before, light, dark, and sort of a Mandalorian type, all as males, and I did the same thing over as females. And then I think a while later, I got the urge to play the game again. This is all kind of spread out over 2 or 3 years, I think. But so I did a couple newer playthroughs. And I think it was the same pattern all over again. I just did a couple different builds and things to mix it up. There's definitely a little more opportunity for optimization or customization rather, in the sequel as well. As I mentioned, I think last episode or this episode, I used to write. Last episode, I used to write SWTOR stories back in my writing days, I guess. And if I do say so, I think I was pretty good at it. But so I used to play KOTOR as a way to get inspiration, kind of roleplay some of the characters in those stories and get inside their heads a bit. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, it made the game less repetitive, especially because it's not a long game, and by some point I pretty much knew it by heart. Even now, when I'm doing all this, I remember the vast majority of things that are happening here, and watching that Let's Play obviously helped with that too. Wookiee Corpse. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this was the guy we found before, wasn't it? Yeah. Roar Will, or whatever his name is. I will tell you, I'd much rather have Bert than these attacks any day of the week. Got a frag mine.
What can I do?
Thinks Karth's got a bit of demolition skills. Trado doesn't have those gloves, but these are only minor frag mines, so he can probably recover them anyway with his little special demolitions visor thingy. Yep, good job. This is an average flash mine. This might be more difficult. Let's see. Yep, skill too low. We can get rid of it at least. Okay. Let's talk to Commander
Who are
Dern.
you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside.
I do have force persuade.
And I'll see you dead.
Are you the poachers Jolie told me about?
That crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
You can get work hunting the tax and salvaging their glands, but you do get dark side points for doing that. And as much as I hate the little things, I don't really want to go kill them for credits. That seems tedious, if nothing else. What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
You're just a circus slaver, nothing special.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here.
So nobody will care if I kill you then.
Say get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone.
Alright, whatever. So, there's not an option to force persuade him, unfortunately. But he said if I could shut down these sonic emitters, and if I can get these guards to go away. I don't know if it's both or an or thing. Then, we'll get that later.
What can I do?
What?
Then, he'd feel a little more vulnerable. Motion detection goggles. Let's check those out in a second. Smash that open. There's some tac lands we could probably give him. Sell his own tac lands back to him, that'd be funny. upgrade. Let's see what those things do. Oh, we already have some of those. Okay. Didn't I already kill that thing? I did. She's still
I'm
attacking
here.
for some reason.
Ready?
I'm here.
Disengage. Alright. I guess I'll accept the job just so I can sell those 3 tack bands back to him.
I could use an extra hand. We are hunting.
What does the job pay?
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the mark. All right, then I'll set you up. I'll spray you with this scent. It drives them crazy. Then you just carve. I'd
No.
feel guilty of them. Hurry. I'll take whatever you have.
Alright.
Good.
30 credits. Okay, that really wasn't worth it. And now the techs are all going to attack me on site, aren't they? Great. Hopefully if I resolve this guy, the quest will go away, and then the smell will go away too. Let's talk to some of his guards.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander.
I'd rather talk about you.
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Like,
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff.
Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
I don't want him to die.
Good.
God,
You want anything, you'll have to talk. Why am I? I'm just a...
They all say the same thing, I guess. So I couldn't force him to leave, but he probably shoot him in the back. And I don't want to, you know, these aren't good guys, obviously working for Circa, but I don't want them to die. They're just trying to make a living. Let's talk to this thing. Access primary functions. Code not available. Alternate access. Alternate access options. There we go. No other options available. We need an access code. Maybe one of these guys knows the code?
You want anything? Why am... I'm just...
You'll answer what I tell you to answer. Or what do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really.
So only the emitters are keeping you
What
here.
of it?
Tell me how to shut down the emitters.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
There we go. As you can obviously tell, there's a few ways to go with this quest, but we're going to go this way because it seems to be the most light side option. Enter the code. Yep. There we go. Is it the same code or is it a different code? Gotta talk to this guy too. God damn it, what's this? I thought this was selectable for a second, I guess not.
You want anything, you'll have... Why am I'm just... What do you want? I don't... Enough...
They have the exact same dialogue options. Bioware got a little lazy here. Uncharacteristically, I guess, but... Alright.
What?
There we go. Now that thing is nasty looking.
Run! Run!
The guy would probably run too. Was that a spear? Something just went across the ground there. Well, that settles that. Hopefully they made it, but yeah, if not, no huge loss. Time to go talk to Jolie. Did my quest get completed? I hope so. The tack land one. I don't really want to be attacked by these tack all over the place. They are enemies. Yep, they're going to attack me now. At least they die easy.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck?
I've made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them.
No, light side points, that would be...
Interesting.
I wish I had light side points. Maybe if I say this, there was nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
As irritable as he is now, he gets a lot madder if you actually kill them, so... will you help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka
Pretty
repulsive
sure I would
field
have.
blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Interesting. So Jolie's here now. So Jolie is he's not really a Jedi anymore, but he's Jedi-ish. Class-wise, he is a Jedi, and actually he is our Jedi Consular. You notice I misspoke earlier and said, or maybe not misspoke, but I leaked that there are 3 other Jedi in our party. So those would be, of course, Bastila the Sentinel, Jolie the Consular, and Juhani the Guardian. So now our party is complete. Can we... He must be Maria party at the time, okay. So unfortunately that means I can't give him any of Bastila's stuff. But you know what, I guess I could. Can I switch characters here? I don't know if I can though. So let's go for yeah, we just used HK, I guess, didn't we? Should we change it up a bit? We used Karth for a bit. I don't know. Have we used Cantor's recently? Let's stick with Karth for a bit, I guess. Wait, no. There we go. Let's see if we can change people out. We cannot, so I can't give him Bastila's stuff. But I can give him his own stuff for now. Alright, he's got a lightsaber, which I can't upgrade. Actually, let me level him up first. So, again, being a Jedi Consular, he gets, like, no useful skills, really. Repair he could do, actually. Interesting. And demolitions, and computer use. Ooh, tough choice. Do I want to give him... It seems like the Consulars actually get the better skill choices. I guess because they're, like, wise and all that. So... Let's give him computer use. I don't have a lot of characters with computer use. Powers... He already has Cure, and... Again, having all these characters be light side means they all have pretty much the same powers. So there's going to be a lot of redundancy. But he's not going to be as much of a melee fighter, I don't think. So I'm not going to bother giving him force speeds. That'll be a little bit of a difference there. I definitely want to give him like the offensive, neutral, and light side powers, the few that there are, like this and all. He already has most of those, though, to be honest with you. I guess I could give him... Where's the one that gives you buffs to the party? This one, right? Yeah. But we can't do that. He's got a lot of powers already being a consular. We could give him some dark side options for fun. Let's just go with the Force Shield for now. I guess Juhani will be our... As dark side as we're probably going to get. Fear and horror and insanity are pretty much just the dark equivalent of stun. Let's see, a roll of 5, cower for 12 seconds, stasis field, 12 seconds, and a roll of 5, yeah. They can be slowed if they fail though, whereas this is, I think, 10 meter radius. Yeah, there's no slow if you fail there, it's just give or take. Otherwise, they're identical pretty much. I definitely want to get this level 9, but I'm not at level 9 yet. So let's go ahead and go with the, I guess the Force Shield. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Jolie is actually, I think, a gray Jedi. He's a little light side, but he's mostly a gray Jedi. So actually getting some dark side powers might be kind of cool for him. He already has 1 point in stun, though, so there's no reason going down the insanity path line. You could also go through Choke. That's really cool. Does a lot of damage to a single target. There's Plague, which poisons a single target. Let's go with Force Choke. That's an iconic ability. That'll be fun to use. Yeah, because he's not super light side. Makes sense. Let's get his Wisdom up first so it's an even number. We might add 1 point to Charisma later so he actually gets bonus from it, but we'll come back to that. Buff up computer use. Can I get the second level of Choke yet? I can't. Can I save the point? No, you can't. You can't save points here. I guess we'll go with that since he already has 1 point in it. feats. So he's going to be more of a force user. I guess we can give him improved dueling still, so it makes him better with his single lightsaber. Give him conditioning or toughness too, make him a little bit tougher. Nothing here really helps with the force powers that much, so yeah, whatever. This is nice. It's a static bonus to force saving throws that consulars get. Alright, so the sense one, that just gives you extra defenses to Jedi. That's what that is that all Jedi get. And this is the force focus is what they get as opposed to the Guardian's Leap and my immunity. So we'll go with that. Powers, 2 points. Every couple levels, consulars get an extra point of force power, which is one of their benefits, whereas I get skills and Guardians get feats. We can go with lots of good stuff here to choose from, actually. Lightsaber throw uses... It's just based on level. It's not based on anything else besides that, so that could be good. Oh, sorry. Add power. And we could do... Let's do choke. Accept. Level again. This is fun, catching up on the Jedi's levels. Computer use. Powers. Let's do Night Valor, because that goes to the entire party. Level up again. We could do Stasis, we could do Whirlwind. I guess Whirlwind and this are a little redundant to each other, but Force Wave is a pretty cool looking ability, I will admit. But you have to be level 15 to get it anyway, so we'll have plenty of time to get that. Let's go ahead and go with Whirlwind anyway. Oops. More points, nice. And this is lots of stuff here. Okay, so let's get Trism up to 16. Computer use to 6. We get, there we go, Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Very nice. I should probably give him A attack. Let's do Critical Strikes. Nobody else has that. Just because it's good to give him something, so when he's out of force powers, he can use it, I guess. Powers. I guess we kind of have to give him heal, because that's useful. We can also give him kill. That'd be cool, or destroy droid. But we should probably give him heal. Are there any droids coming up? Not really. Let's go with that for now. Alright, and quite a ways to his next level up, but I'm getting to mine, so that'll be fun. Alright. I'm going to do a save, and we will press onward. We're almost done this zone, then I'll cut the video. I am stuck. Uh-huh. Alright. Here we go. I should probably have a character with force speed. We were strolling along in the Shadowlands, running through the forest, holding Jolie and Karth's hands. I don't know. Alright, more mines up ahead. I guess it's good we brought Karth then, so he can use his fancy little visor to get rid of them. Wait, is this a minor frag mine? Yeah. It's a minor frag mine, so let's recover it. Oh, the attack are going to attack me still, aren't they? Minor gas mine. Are they? They are. We'll have to do that control them now. Oh, god damn it, Jolie. I guess they resisted the poison though, that's good. I guess they don't have, they do have remains. I guess I'll collect them anyway. Though you can't really sell them anymore.
Yes?
Move! There we go. Alright, we're almost at the exit. And that strange barrier that he mentioned. More mines. Oh my god. Let's just run past this one, because they can't be that stupid. Well, guess there were more mines. Alright. I guess I need more awareness. The shimmer of a repulsor field is visible for you. It stands in stark contrast to the foliage around it. Yeah, tell me about it.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it.
I think this is the most unsubtle thing I've seen down here, to be honest. Whatever, just shut it down.
You aren't going to ask about it?
It's obviously to keep the dangerous stuff out. Very well, why did Zerka put it here?
Well, I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely. But it's not very effective. It limits us non-climbers, but the creatures of Kashyyyk are very adaptable. You'll see why when we reach your goal.
Yeah. Have you gone past it before?
Yes, but I don't make a habit of it. The other side is genuinely dangerous.
I hope you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving.
I really don't trust this thing. I don't trust this thing not to turn on again as we're walking through it. But here we go. All right. So that is the what do you call it? The lower Shadowlands, I think, or the upper Shadowlands, I guess. So we're gonna cut the video here, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.